Now this is a story all about how my short got turned upside down. Now I'd like to take a minute, just sit right here. I'll tell you why the market keeps fucking me this year. Alright, just having some fun here. Okay, you guys, so just want to show you why the hell I've been staying away from leverage trading recently. And if you guys have been following me for a while on Twitter, you know that I like to take these little zones for intraday trades and short resistance, long support, basically, is the gist of it. Now, we've got this nice impulsive candle here retested, and this is where I shorted up about here. This was my zone. Okay, so we've got this nice impulsive candle here, so I expect if we break down, likely to retest this again and drop further since it's already been tested. So my actual next support was probably going to be around here, I think is where it was. Okay. Anyway, so this is my setup, and I see a nice breakdown here, rejection and a higher rejection, maybe a stop hunt, maybe a stop hunt even here if somebody put their stop loss up here, so I short here. All is well. I get a nice little drop, rejection, and we start to continue down. Okay, now this is where the market hates me. And I started with my stop loss a little bit up here and just kept trailing it because this has been a complete cluster lately, and we've just been seeing crap like this all over. I mean, look at every one of these moves. Up, rejection, up, down. It's just so choppy. No matter which direction we go, everything's chop. So I've really not done much leverage at all lately. But this would be a normal setup I would take. I would short here, and my TP1, my take profit one, was actually right here. And the reason for that was because I got a rejection here. I drew my trend line like this. And let me get rid of these dots. And this is valid for my rules because I only have one close below. Anyway, and my EMAs meet up here. So you can see this breakdown here, and it actually ends up being a really nice fake out because I have one close below and the next close goes back above. But once I have this breakdown, I expect it to continue. This was my TP1 at the 99 SMA, and we go back up. Well, I was basically gone for like 3 minutes. So I saw this rejection here, and also this is why I use manual stop losses when I'm scalping, because this crap, although this didn't even wick up on the other exchange I was on that I was leverage trading on. I'm using Binance's chart. But anyway, this is why I use manual stop losses when I scalp, because I can just as easily mark it out here if price closes up here. This was literally a flash wick within a second. Excuse me, I just needed a drink of water there. So anyway, moral of the story is I saw this starting to break down after this rejection, and I got busy with something for literally like 3 or 4 minutes. Come back and sit down on my computer, and I walk into this candle. I'm like, really? So once we started breaking down here, I actually had moved my stop loss to break even. Got stopped out at break even. I cried a little bit. Took like a $50 hit in fees or whatever it was. In the end, no harm, no foul. But I wanted to share that with you guys because that's why if you're scalping, you should be taking some profit at these TPs. I didn't have any take profits set. I usually just manually close them. I didn't expect it to drop so fast, and I obviously didn't expect it to wick up even faster. But at least I had good risk management by putting my stop loss at break even. But this is why I always say you should take some profit at intervals, because there I could have at least made it a profitable trade no matter what. And it's always best to mitigate risk too, because I mitigated my risk and I understood that if we broke up through here, we were probably going to break up a lot higher, and my stop loss up here was likely to get hit regardless. And you can see here the people that like to say, well, it could go up or down, great analysis. Well, this zone, once we flip above it, would actually turn green. And now if I was trading, I could look for a long here. And you see here at this retest, I'd at least be in profit and could TP a little bit here and make this a profitable trade if I thought we were going to drop back down. But anyway, I hope that gives you guys an idea of how easy it is to get screwed by the market. None of us are perfect. But I was really, really annoyed at this today, and this is a great reminder of why I've not been trading much leverage lately. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if not, well, I enjoyed reminiscing in my earlier defeat. So have a great weekend, guys.